Hey there, curious folks of the internet, and welcome to What If, where we try to figure out the impossible. And today's question is, what if Google went down for a day? What if you entered a search and hit enter and this shows up? This has happened before, once in 2009 and then again in 2013. In 2013, every single Google service went down for a brief amount of time, including Google Search, Gmail, and of course YouTube. How brief? Well, just 5 minutes. What was the impact? 40% of the internet traffic went down. 40%. The revenue loss? More than $500,000. That's a couple of Ferraris, by the way. 40%. Is that how much we rely on Google that a 5-minute outage could cause a 40% decrease? Well, yeah. Gmail and Google Chrome is actively being used by over 1 billion people. The world population is 7 million. That means, wait a second, the world's population is, 7 billion. Old habit. Also, 1.4 billion people use Android, which of course is another Google product. You want to go somewhere new? You use Google Maps. Not enough storage? You have Google Drive. And yeah, that thing that looked a lot like Facebook, what is it called? Yeah, Google Plus. Well, it also has users. And what about YouTube? Well, 300 hours of videos are uploaded to YouTube every minute. And 3.2 billion hours of videos are watched each month. That's the time it took after the Big Bang for an electron to orbit around protons and neutrons to form an atom. A little scary, right? Perfect for a dystopian novel, I might say. So next time you open your Android phone to open Google Chrome and use Google Search to go to YouTube, remember, you use a Google product to open a Google tool, to open a Google page and then go to a Google service. So now imagine, what if this whole system, every single Google service goes down for a full day? Utter chaos. Most of us use Google as our homepage, and if it stops working, the first logical conclusion will be that our internet connection is the one at fault. But after a few minutes of disbelief will lead us to the fact that Google is in fact not working, and nor are Gmail and YouTube. And the biggest problem? You won't be able to Google what happened to Google. Your Facebook newsfeed will be full of images of the error screen with words like OMG and Armageddon being used simultaneously. Google is down would be the next big trend on Twitter. Android, as well as most iPhone users, will be stranded on the roads as they won't have Google Maps to assist them. People would be lost and unable to find the best pizza place just around the corner that they pass by every day. Every single person would be in search of an alternate search engine, and Bing and Yahoo will get traffic such as their servers never saw before, and they might even crash due to the huge splurge. And then, from out of the depths, a long forgotten name will echo. DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo is a search engine that doesn't track you and filter your search by using your browser history. Google does that, by the way. It's also quite a useful search engine and best for people who want privacy with their data. DuckDuckGo will also be trending and would steal much of the traffic, and if Bing and Yahoo had crashed, they would be back online. Without important Google services, especially Gmail, Drive, and of course Google Search, for a day, the productivity across the whole world will drop by a huge margin. And the revenue loss? If 5 minutes made them lose $500,000 in 2013, then a day will cost them more than $1.5 billion. And what about the other companies throughout the world that use services owned by Google? Among all this fiasco and pandemonium, internet life in North Korea will remain largely unaffected. He doesn't look happy. And our favorite BuzzFeed will probably post some new articles like Google went down for a full day, you won't believe what happened next, and top 10 things you should do the next time Google goes down. And yeah, how can we forget the memes? So, did you know about DuckDuckGo? Did you ever even imagine what would happen if Google just stopped working? Leave your views in the comment sections, and as always, like, subscribe and share. And remember, you can be the one behind the next What If video, so send in your ideas to the links, and if it's unique and out of the world, I'll be sure to make a video on it. Love you people.